sit back in a bed, meditate, I think I should. No, we ain't friends, got me on
What's going on, guys? It's Bryce from Fitz Records, and we're back with another video. In today's video, I want to talk about Playboi Carti's upcoming album, maybe, but I want to get into when I think it will come out and what exactly is going on behind the scenes. All of these delays we've been seeing with Carti's previous releases, including Narcissist and more, so make sure you stick around for that. The Narcissist album was supposed to drop in September of 2021. Obviously, we are almost a year away from that, and that did not happen. It did not drop. Instead, Playboi Carti went on the Narcissist tour and performed Whole Lotta Red, which then got rebranded into the King Vamp tour. And he also sold Narcissist merch. So, I don't even know, and of course his excuse for this was that the samples didn't clear, so, you know, Narcissist is scrapped at this point. Narcissist was not coming out. I wish it did, but it did not. Instead, we got a legendary tour, one that I went to, and it was incredible. Regardless, we did not get Narcissist. So where does that leave us almost a year after that? Now, what's going on today is Ken Carson, one of his Opium signees, along with Destroy Lonely, just dropped his newest album, X, which Playboi Carti executive produced, and Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely are both going on tour starting in 2 days, which I am going to. We're gonna have a video on that, covering that. I'm gonna show a lot of clips from the concert. I'm the first tour stop, so we're gonna cover it. We're gonna get the legendary videos out, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, Playboi Carti likes to take turns with his Opium artists because his fan base kind of encapsulates all these artists. I mean, if you're a fan of Carti and you know about Ken and Lone, you're probably gonna be a fan of them. And if you're a fan of Ken and Lone at all, you are most definitely a fan of Playboi Carti. So in order to not take the shine away from these artists, I mean, he brought them both on his King Vamp tour. They opened, they got his shine now. King Carson's dropping his album, he's going on tour with Destroy Lonely, and I say after this, I think Destroy Lonely might drop because, you know, Lonely's gonna get a lot of press from this Ken Carson tour as well, and it might just be time for Destroy Lonely to drop the long-awaited No Stylist we've been waiting on for almost 2 years at this point. I mean, he said it was coming out, so we'll have to wait and see.
Did you say you got any upcoming projects you could say?
Hell yeah, No Stylist on the fucking way. That shit's coming out.
Hey, that's fire.
No bet.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
For sure.
I think Destroy Lonely is going to drop No Stylist before Carti drops. Honestly, I really do think that. But the most recent we've heard from Carti is from the April 2022 XXL magazine interview where he talked about his new album, which he thinks he's going to title Music. And he has a song in there called Wicked with a completely new sound and talks about him going to rehab for being bipolar. Now, let's be real. Neither of those are seeing the light of day. I don't think we are getting the album Music anytime soon or ever. I don't think we're gonna get the song Wicked ever. This is what Carti does, all right? He's a liar. We know he's a liar. I mean, we never got Narcissist. I mean, I was actually expecting Narcissist, but I've been lied to too many damn times. Like, I've been lied to so much, and I don't see it happening. I think Carti, whenever something like this happens, he just likes to scrap everything and start fresh. And he seems the type to understand that his career is not forever lasting, and in order to make an impact, I mean, less is more with him. Like, the less music is more, the less posts is more, because anytime any little tidbit of information gets out, the internet goes wild about it. And Carti knows this, and he's been kind of doing the same thing with his Opium label, and it works for all of them, which is why his fans are so crazy. They're so crazy about Ken and Lone. And this man has figured it out. He really has. Now, the only other thing that could point to what we could kind of expect is 3 years ago, he said after Whole Lotta Red, he was gonna go back to the old Carti, which, all right, now, after what I just said, he's a liar and we can never trust him, and he changes his mind too much, and especially after what I just covered about the Narcissist and this Music album, why would we trust something he said 3 years ago before Whole Lotta Red even came out? Because he was just in the club last month, dressed like old Carti and performing old Carti.
Saw Carti at the club last night. Happy Carti.
Woke up to niggas sounding like me, woke up to niggas sounding like me, woke up to niggas.
So I don't know if he's just experimenting. I feel like he did this just to get more attention about it, because this went viral on the internet. Obviously, like I said, less is more with him. And this is a Carti we haven't seen in years and years, and he's kind of going back to that just for a little appearance, seeing maybe how people react to that, how it makes him feel personally, and we might get some old styles on this new music, despite what they said on the XXL interview about Wicked being something completely new sounding. And if I'm being honest, this is what I think is going to happen. Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, they're on their tour. They're going to get off tour in late September, and then Destroy Lonely is going to drop no Stylist. I think Carti might drop in 2023. I don't think Playboi Carti is planning on dropping this year at all. I just would not expect that. But I could see Destroy Lonely dropping, and then Carti dropping shortly after, and then Carti going on tour and having Ken and Lonely open up together. Ken going on a little bit of an extended concert promotion for his album X, and Destroy Lonely with his brand new album. I mean, I think that would be amazing. Like, that would be it. All right, that'd be it. Have Ken and Lone at every single stop. Those are the only two openers, and just go with it. All of them would have new music out, and the fans would absolutely love that shit. And that is what I genuinely think is going to happen. But it's Playboi Carti, and you never fucking know with this man. We will just have to wait and see what actually happens. But regardless, I appreciate you guys watching. I just wanted to kind of theorize with you guys and share some of this Carti information, the little bit that we do have that may come out in this near future. We're gonna have to wait and see. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification down below. Follow my TikTok, my Twitter, and my Spotify down in the description below too. And yeah, it's been Bryce. Peace.
Can't I picture little Bobby, just a young'un run around with his bands, hammer in his hand, feeling like a man. The illest to ever do it. Run for the pole, get the gun, put it in your brain like